The 22 sexiest, most expensive supercars in existence. 1. Vector V. There were only 19 of these made between 1990 and 1993. They have carbon fiber and Kevlar bodies, and the same electroluminescent display as an F-117 stealth fighter. Rare and quick, it could reach 220 miles per hour. 2. Cizeta-Moroder V16T. This car is a thing of legends. Lamborghini head designer Marcello Gandini was apparently not very happy that Lambo's new owner, Chrysler, were relaxing the hard lines he loved so much for his cars. So he and some other ex-Lambo employees got together to create this sleek monster. From 1988 there were about 22 of these made. 3. Ruf CTR Yellowbird. These cars carved up the track. They were based upon the Porsche 930, but German company Ruf absolutely optimized everything about the model. There's an old-school video of a mystery driver cleaning up the lap in one of these. With a top speed of 211 miles per hour, it was one of the fastest pieces on the road. 4. Noble M400. Some prefer their more recognizable designs, but apparently these drive far too well to be underrated. 0-60 in less than 3 seconds. And apparently it is the experience of driving this car that makes you feel like you are going even faster than you are. Worth a go. Full of surprises. 5. McLaren F1. The legend. The McLaren still reigns, in many minds, as the supreme car of all time. It certainly ruled the 90s. And for both aesthetic and performance reasons, a 6,064cc 60-degree BMW V12 engine called the BMW S70/2, encased in a gold heat shield, got the sexy beast to 240 miles per hour. Yeah. And look at the shape. Plus, the central seating arrangement is still widely considered the most beautiful of all interiors. It's good for when you have two friends to ride with. 6. Bugatti Veyron. Sure, you've heard Lana Del Rey sing all about it. For good reason. Who wouldn't want one of these? Bugatti basically gave the designers carte blanche, blank check, to try and rewrite automotive history. Guess how fast they got it? The quad-turbocharged, 8-liter, W16 engine has 1,000 horsepower, propelling the original car to 254.04 miles per hour at that speed. The tires can only last for 15 minutes, but the gas for 12. That is whole new realm of tearing things up. 7. Hennessey Venom GT. Okay, mind blown. This is the result of Houston's most respected tuner, Hennessey, wanting to crack the Veyron's record. So, a Lotus X shell was taken, which seemed ridiculous, as it is known for its lightweight, low power, and plastic body. But the boys got it done, putting a rocket under its hood, a 1,244 horsepower 7.0-liter twin-turbo aluminum block V8. They continued to mod it, and at NASA's test strip, got it up to just over 270 miles per hour for real. The car comes in over $1.1 million. 8. Jaguar XJ220. Only 250 of these were produced, but this is the guy that got such fame when Jeremy Clarkson floored it on Top Gear, after which the stereo flew out of the dash and through the cockpit. Such was the thing's force, despite critics who didn't understand the car. 9. Ford GT. These came out in 2005, ushering in a new era of respect for Ford, who many car fans considered to have lost their touch. With a beasting engine, and head-turning looks, it was a wonderful realization of a modern classic. This thing makes love to the road. 10. McLaren P1. Yep, this is a hybrid. It's not exactly what comes to mind. But that is because it has 7x the power of a Prius. Oh, and it looks pretty good. 375 of them sold out in a flash. It holds its place wherever, and it opened the possibility for the acceptance of hybrids. 11. Ferrari LaFerrari. This according to Ferrari, is literally the Ferrari, the perfect epitome of the company's vision. It is equal parts raw beauty and refined power. Also a hybrid, it is nearly 1,000 horsepower, and can reach 62 miles per hour in less than freeze. At more than $1 million. 12. Dauer 962 Le Mans. Dauer took the impressive Porsche 962 race car, and decided to make it road legal. Dauer simply stuck in a seat, hydraulic suspension to meet ride height regulations. The thing is one of the most fetching cars to ever be legally drivable. Good luck not turning heads. Oh, and it's nearly as quick as anything. 13. Callaway SledgeHammer Corvette. Sure, it doesn't appear as refined as other cars, it's called a sledgehammer after all, but in 1988, it blasted up to 255 miles per hour. Don't ever underestimate the underdog. 14. Lamborghini Countach. The prototype, the iconic ideal. Supercars would never be the same. 15. The Porsche 959. This was the high-performance car that made for WD drive a possibility. It changed motorsport history, offering inspiration to both the boy racers, the rally scene, and the supercar circuit. An innovative all-rounder. 16. Ferrari F40. The F40 was the last car Enzo Ferrari personally approved, and many believe it was the last of the beautiful Ferraris. It's undeniable, looking at it, that it has presence. Huge engines in a light shell, and a pared-back interior made this a cornerstone in the history of supercars. 17. Koenigsegg One:1. This, according to claims, is the fastest car in the world. It has a power-to-weight ratio of 1:1, that is, it weighs 1,340 kilograms and produces 1322 bhp. It's said to reach 273 miles per hour. 18. Porsche 918 Spyder. The Spyder is all-class. It will get you to 62 miles per hour in 2.5, and yet you can roll around in full electric mode. Be understated, until just the right moment. 19. Pagani Huayra. The name means God of the Winds in Incan. This car is divine. Look at IT. Open your doors and open jaws. 20. Ferrari 250 GTO. This model is the most expensive car in the world. One recently sold for about €48 million. Yeah. It is consistently voted in as the best Ferrari ever made. Some things are timeless. 21. Aston Martin 177. The £1 million, 7.3-litre V12 177 is the fastest ever Aston Martin, with a top speed of 220 miles per hour, but it has also cleaned up design awards worldwide. In accordance with the name, there has only been 77 of these beautiful beasts made. Not even Bode got one. 22. Gumpert Apollo Sport. So sure, it's not the coolest name for a car. Nor is it the most suave or beautiful. But it goes 223 miles per hour and it creates so much downforce that it could drive upside down, on the roof of a tunnel when at its top speed. Who'd be laughing then?